Okay, so it's been a day since I made the pizza dough. The pizza dough is in the refrigerator. I'm going to show you what I do the very next day when I'm ready to make pizza. Okay, so what I do is I go to the fridge there and I take the dough out of the fridge. Let me show you what it looks like for now. Look at that, it's risen. Now, the second step is what I do is I put a damp towel over this. We're going to dampen up the towel. I splash a little water on it. And you always want to take note of how hot it is inside your house. Well, how hot it is outside, but it feels like it's about 80 degrees inside my house. Now, it varies, but I kind of know it takes about an hour. When that dough is going to be ready, it takes about an hour. So what I'm going to do is set my timer for 1 hour. But if you're unsure, depending, you might be in a colder environment, you might have to let it sit out a little bit longer. You can touch it. If it feels really cold, then you know it's not ready, or I got something like this. And I can point this out. If it's about 72 degrees Fahrenheit, it's ready to go. Between 70 to 74 degrees Fahrenheit, it's ready. You can stretch out the dough and make your pizza. So for now, I'm going to set the timer for 1 hour. So I can either start preheating my oven now. I'm trying to conserve electricity or whatnot, but you need at least 45 minutes if you're using pizza steel or a pizza stone. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. For the sake of the video, I'm going to do everything at once. I'm going to preheat the oven at 550 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour. And then we're going to come back out here and I'm going to stretch out the pizza dough. And we're going to make pizza. But also, here's a little tidbit. I make my own pizza sauce. I should actually edit that video on how to make your own pizza sauce. It's really simple. But also, you kind of want to get your pizza sauce out as well. You want to take it out of the refrigerator, let it sit for an hour or two out. You want to kind of like warm. It's okay if it's a little cold because, you know, the oven's going to heat up the pizza sauce. But you don't want it rock fucking ass cold when you put it on your pizza. So I'm going to take out the pizza sauce, my own homemade pizza sauce right there. And then we're going to, I can start prepping the toppings. The toppings don't take too long to prep. I got some Italian sausage. I got pepperoni. And yeah, I think we're going to go with some Italian We're going to go with pepperoni, some Italian sausage, and maybe some bacon. All right, we're making a swine fucking favorite here. All right, see you guys in about 1 hour, and we'll start making the pizza. Okay, it's that time. Let's make some pizza. Let's go over here. There's some flour there. Here's the pizza dough. Take this out. Okay, carefully. Usually you would scoop it and then you plop it in, but let's go ahead and get that dough on both sides. Dough it up. Now we go on this table here. And let's go ahead and stretch out the dough. Push it out on the outside. Spin it. flip it over. Do the same thing on this side. Flip it back over. And you just keep going. Now, if you want to get fancy, you can also stretch the dough like so. Now, we want about 12 inches on this pizza dough. Stretch it out a little bit more, like a so. It's about 12 inches right there. Echo off. I'm just doing that to show you guys. We put a little flour on the rim of this. Lift it like that. Immediately, well, sometimes it doesn't go smoothly, but don't worry, this dough is totally workable here. All right, that's about 12 inches right there. Put some tomato sauce, my own homemade pizza sauce on here. Just like a so. Put that on the side. Now, I don't know, sometimes you can add the toppings. I'm going to add the toppings before the cheese and then after the cheese as well. Some of the toppings. You're going to add the cheese here. We got mozzarella cheese. Whole milk mozzarella cheese is about 5-6 ounces. Now, some people don't like their pizza totally cheesy. So, about 5 to 6 ounces of mozzarella cheese. And then I got some provolone cheese as well. I like to mix the provolone cheese, gives it more of a New York type pizza taste to it. Alrighty, let's add all that cheese, distribute that equally. There we go. We'll add the rest of these toppings now. Sausage, bacon, pepperoni. It's the swiney favorite here. The swiney swine's favorite. Bacon and sausage and pepperoni all comes from the swine. My failure of being funny attempt again, perhaps. That's Italian sausage, not hot sausage though, it's sweet. It's a mild Italian sausage actually. And there you go. Now let's go ahead and put it in the oven. I'll show you how to do that. This I like a so. See? It's in the oven now, right on the pizza steel. Now we're going to go for 3.5 minutes and then we're going to turn it 360 degrees so it gets cooked evenly. Echo, set timer for 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Echo off. All right, still got some more time for this pizza, but in the meantime, I want to put some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, on the side of the crust so we can get a nice tone to it. And we got some extra virgin olive oil we can throw on top there. We're going to put it back in the oven. We're going to spin it around like so. We'll throw it back in the oven. For another 3.5 minutes. Echo, set timer for 3.5 minutes. Okay, let's get ready. Maybe it looks like. We'll finish it off with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Some Italian seasoning, which is dry basil and dry oregano. I don't understand pizzerias that have garlic powder like out. I never put extra garlic powder on my pizza. Maybe a lot of pizzerias have the dry Parmesan cheese, but let's wait about 3 minutes and we'll slice into this. Now look at that. Show you the, perhaps we can show you the texture underneath. Ooh, yeah. All right, we're gonna wait 3 minutes. Remember, this is like a 12-inch pizza, so it's smaller than the typical New York pizza, which is about 16 inches. Typical New York pizza is 16 inches. All right, let's go ahead and do a taste test. Go with this slice, these two slices here. All right, let's go. Oh my God, the flavors are there, man. Reminds me of New York City. Yeah, man, I'm just telling you, it's really good stuff, especially when you make your own homemade pizza, man. Here in Vegas, dude, you go down on the Strip, it's like $8 or $9 for a slice. Soft and crunchy. Hopefully you guys learned something. I tried many different recipes that I found online as far as New York style pizza. I found one that works really good, and I always stick to this recipe. It's by Brian Lagerstrom, but I actually deviated from his recipe and a little tiny bit, and I did my own method. I kind of like simplified it for you people out there. So let me know if you followed this recipe. Let me know in the comments how you made out. Tell me if you need any pointers, or just let me know in the comments and I'll try to help you out as much as I can. But if you follow my recipe to the T, I don't think you'll have any problems whatsoever making New York style pizza at home. And remember, you don't have to use pizza steel. You can use a pizza stone as well. I like pizza steel better. Put it that way. You know why? Because I used to use a pizza stone and I went to fucking clean it and it cracked in half. I couldn't fucking do the dishes. It cracked right in half. It only lasted 2 weeks. But pizza steel is the key for me. It could be the key for you. Let me know in the comments. And if you can, these videos take a while to edit. Right now, I'm living on sawdust. I'm living on a shoestring budget. I'm living off of my savings. I'm out of work. If you have a Las Vegas pizzeria and you want to consider me for working, I really would appreciate it. But if you'd like to donate, I have a Cash App, PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, GoFundMe, you know, whatever. But every little donation actually helps. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Kaboom!